Hello viewers, in the introductory video, I shared a brief glimpse of how art education has evolved before and after NCF 2023. Now let's dive a little deeper and understand this transformation. Before, art education was often seen as extracurricular or optional activities. They were given less importance compared to academic subjects like science and mathematics. It was used mainly as tool or aids to support other subjects rather than being valued independently. But now the perspective has changed significantly. It is now recognized as essential for learning and overall development. Art education plays a key role in holistic development. Let's see how art curriculum planning has changed after NCF 2023. Before, the curriculum was mostly unstructured. It often depended on individual teachers with no clear direction. There was little connection with what students had learned earlier and no proper planning for progressive learning. After NCF SE 2023, things are much more organized and purposeful. The curriculum is now structured and guided. Learning progresses step by step across grades, and lessons are planned with clear goals in mind. In short, art education has moved from random activities to a well-planned and meaningful learning journey. Let's look at changes in teaching learning approaches. Teachers led the class and students simply followed what they were told. As a result, students often remained a passive participant. After NCF SE 2023, the focus has shifted to learning outcomes and competencies. Students are encouraged to explore, express, and think creatively. Now, they are active creator, performer, and thinkers. In short, art education has moved from passive participation to active, meaningful learning. Let's now understand how participation in art education has changed. Before, the focus was mainly on talented students. Participation was selective, and only a few students, often the event stars, got the attention. After NCF SE 2023, the focus is on inclusion. Every learner is encouraged to participate, regardless of their skill level. Now it ensures every child gets an opportunity to express and grow. In short, we have moved from selective participation to inclusive learning for all. Let's see how assessment in art education has changed. Before NCF SE 2023, assessment was mostly informal, with very little documentation or structured feedback. NCF SE 2023, assessment has become more meaningful and structured. It focuses on competencies and overall development. Portfolios and observations using rubrics help track each learner's progress. In short, assessment has shifted from informal judgment to continuous competency-based evaluation. Let's look at the changing role of teachers. Before NCF 2023, our teachers took a diverse responsibilities, including event organization, while contributing to students' creative learning. Now the role has become more professional and focused. There is a need for trained art educators and specialists. Teachers are now responsible for effectively delivering the curriculum and guiding meaningful learning. In short, the role of the teacher has shifted from event management to professional curriculum delivery. Let's see how content in art education has evolved. Before NCF SE 2023, the content was mostly general and non-specific, with limited connection to students' cultural context. Now there is a strong focus on integrating Indian heritage with global perspectives. Students now learn art that is both rooted in their culture and connected to the world. In short, art education has moved from general content to culturally rich and meaningful learning. Let's see how the visibility of art education has changed. Before NCF 2023, art education was mostly visible during special events and celebrations. After NCF SE 2023, arts are now an integral part of everyday learning. They are visible throughout the academic year and are actively integrated into the regular curriculum. In short, art education has moved from occasional visibility to continuous and meaningful implementation. Thank you for your attentive participation. Let us together shift arts as an activity to art as a meaningful learning experience. In the next video, we will explore the art education curriculum and assessment in detail. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining.